What determines if you're okay with a loss or pissed off after a loss?
Just how you play. I think at times, throughout this 3-game losing streak, we've played good ball, but at times we haven't. And some of it has been like just straight up effort, and some of it's been some miscues, communication, which we'll figure out. Which we had a great film session this morning. We had a hell of a practice, so everybody's pretty much locked in.
Ty talked about the film session too. What did that reveal? What did that show you?
We're not playing hard enough. We're not doing the things that need to be done to win, and it's obviously it's more microscopic in a loss. You see it more often when you lose, but it's probably what's happening while we were winning as well. So we just got to clean some things up. And I think today we did that.
What's it like, even for someone as accomplished as you, to be in a film room and see that on?
Well, I mean, it's just you got to get better, and we can never take it for granted the opportunity we had to play this game, and we can't cheat each other, and watching that film session, we felt like we cheated each other, and that's something we never want to do, especially for our brothers.
How hard is it coming off a championship though? Because you've been to the mountaintop, now to start it all over again. Is this part of that process?
Well, the process is what should strive you. I mean, for me, it's part of my motivation is the process, and every day you have to work it. Like I said, last year. We had an unbelievable accomplishment, but that's in the past now, and you have to be able to motivate yourself. For me, I've been in this position before, twice. Coming off championships 3 times now. So you got to be able to motivate yourself going into that following season.
Some of the defensive numbers really plummeted after the Detroit game when you had 5 days off. Did guys lose some momentum or their edge a little bit with so much time off between games?
Well, I hate when there's that much time off, personally, especially throughout the season. All-Star break is always one of those moments too where you feel like you lose some momentum. So it was just the scheduling. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. It was the scheduling, and we just got to figure out how to get better, and which we will.
For the players, how is it affecting you guys, what you're doing each game, not having that traditional backup point?
Well, Coach is tinkering with some lineups, and I feel like he'll get it in order and get it right. And it's challenging just not having a veteran point guard to back up Kyrie and someone that can run an offense. And K is in transition; he's a rookie, so he's learning every day. And Shump has gotten some helm at the backup point, but he's our backup 2 guard at times. So it's been challenging for our second unit to get a good flow. Not having that traditional point guard, but we figured it out.
Seeing Delly last week, did that just trigger a little bit of a thought on
seeing him triggered the thoughts of us, our accomplishment we had last year, but it was straight to battle once that ball was tipped.
You guys have proven, obviously, you can and are a physical team. How hard is it then to flip that switch to be physical?
You got to. And obviously you got to, depending on how the game is being officiated, you got to be able to, be physical, more physical or less physical. You got to read the game, how it's being played, and how it's being officiated. But, it's, bringing, the fight to the game is always something you got to do from the beginning.
You're going to call us a trick question. I'll ask anyway. There seems to be more complaining about officiating this year than years past. You notice games being called differently this year. Players and coaches seem to be more vocal about it.
Well, for me personally, I've always been on the other side. Officials, they do, I guess, the best job they can do. It's calls that happen throughout the game where you don't agree with. But there's also calls that you agree with as well. I'm not a big officiating guy. You go out and dictate how you want the game to be played. They miss calls, but they also make great calls too. So I do not know how to go to the line at all though last game. Thank you.